Undoubtedly, the Hyundai Creta has been the undisputed leader in the CSUV segment. It's outselling anything and everything month on month, and it feels like there's no stopping it. However, the Creta's three-row version, the Alcazar, it didn't find as many takers the first time around. And so, change its fortune, the Alcazar facelift, it has improved in every possible way. Now we have driven the Alcazar facelift, and you can find the link to our detailed first drive review somewhere around on your screen or in the description down below. But if you have decided to go ahead with the Alcazar or are a fence-sitter confused about which variant to buy, then this video is for you, because in this video, you and I will be taking a detailed look at what the Alcazar facelift has on offer, especially across all its variants. Like before the facelifted Alcazar, it continues to be offered in 4 trims: the Executive, Prestige, Platinum and the range-topping Signature. It is a 3-row SUV and it can be had either in a 6-seater or 7-seater configuration, the 6-seater getting individual captain seat for the second row. But unlike before, there are only 2 powertrain choices with the Alcazar facelift now. You get a new 1.5-litre turbo petrol engine apart from a 1.5-litre diesel, which is a very familiar unit. Both are available with a manual as standard, but the turbo petrol can be had with a DCT, while the diesel it gets the old school torque converter. Now the power output for both the powertrains is on your screen right now. Now if you want to buy the Alcazar without the captain seating, that's a 7-seater version, you can buy it across all 4 trims. But if you want the 6-seater version, you can have it only in the top 2 trims, that's Platinum and Signature. Even the automatic derivatives of both the engines, it's only available in these 2 trims, Platinum and Signature. Interestingly, if you go for the 6-seater version, you can only get it with an automatic. There's no manual there. And if you get the Signature range-topping Signature trim, you can only get it in an automatic. There's no manual, irrespective if it's a 6-seater or a 7-seater, or if you go for the turbo petrol or the diesel. Also, it needs to be pointed out that the Alcazar is available with 8 paint options, apart from one dual-tone paint finish as well. But it is also available with a matte finish, and if you go for the matte finish, you have to pay a little extra, around 15,000 rupees more. Now, after seeing the variants and variants-wise powertrain distribution, let's take a look at each variant in detail, its pricing, and what it has on offer in terms of features. Now we start with the Executive trim, and you can buy it for 14.99 lakh rupees for the petrol manual and 15.99 lakh rupees for the diesel manual. Now despite being an entry-level variant, the Executive trim, it comes packing with a lot of features as standard.
In terms of safety, it has 6 airbags as standard, along with ABS with EBD, reverse parking sensors, seatbelt reminder, ESC, VSM, HAC and TPMS, apart from rear disc brakes, reverse parking camera, automatic headlamps, rear defogger, 3-point seat belts for all occupants. It also comes equipped with LED headlamps and tail lamps with LED DRLs, a 17-inch alloy wheel, body-colored door handles, ORVMs, rear spoiler, roof rails and twin exhaust tips as well. On the inside, it has a dual-tone interior with fabric seats and also offers ambient lighting, a flat-bottom steering wheel, height adjustable driver seat, 50-50 split seat for the 3rd row with reclining function as well. Apart from push button start, sliding armrest with storage, tilt and telescopic adjustable steering, electrically adjustable and foldable ORVMs, 2nd and 3rd row AC vents with speed control function, even a cool glove box, an idle stop and go function, electric tailgate release function and all digital instrument cluster with colored MID. Features like the dual zone climate control, front row seat back table with retractable cup holders, rear seat armrest, rear window sunshade, USB Type-C ports in all 3 rows and front and rear power windows all offered as standard makes the Alcazar a superb choice for those who want a 2nd row comfort over the Creta.
Next up is the Prestige trim, and irrespective of the powertrain, the petrol manual or the diesel manual, Both the variants are priced at 17.18 lakh rupees ex showroom. Now, over the executive trim, the prestige trim, it brings a lot of creature comfort to the mix.
You get auto-dimming IRVM from this trim apart from chrome door handles, shark fin antenna, panoramic sunroof, although only in the petrol versions, not diesel. A large 10.25-inch touchscreen is added from this trim onwards with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. You even get voice recognition and 6 speakers along with Hyundai's BlueLink connected car technology. You also get steering mounted controls, OTA updates for software and Alexa compatibility as well. However, we are still unsure why Hyundai is not offering a panoramic sunroof with the diesel derivatives.
And next we have is the Platinum trim. And this trim, it offers you everything you need and a bit more. Because with this trim, you can have both the 6-seater and the 7-seater configuration. Moreover, you can have this trim in both petrol manual and the petrol DCT, apart from the diesel manual and the diesel torque converter as well. Moreover, and more importantly, this is the trim where you get the level 2 ADAS as well.
As for the pricing, it ranges between 19.46 lakh to little over 21 lakh rupees ex showroom. The feature list for the Platinum trim includes hill descent control, electronic handbrake, front parking sensors and rain sensing wipers. You also get a 360-degree camera along with blind spot monitor that projects the mirror mounted camera on the driver's display when turn indicators are activated. It also comes equipped with an 18-inch alloy wheels, contrast finish for roof rails, ORVMs and rear spoiler on the outside. And on the inside, there's a leatherette seat upholstery, electrically adjustable driver seat, wireless charger, an 8-speaker Bose Source sound system with subwoofer, all digital driver's display and drive modes with paddle shifters and automatic. While the bench in 7-seater gets a 60-40 split seat and tumble function, in the 6-seater version the captain seat also gets armrest and very comfortable winged headrest.
And lastly, we come to the range-topping signature trim. This one is priced at 21.20 lakh rupees ex showroom for the 7-seater version. This is for both the petrol DCT and the diesel automatic. And if you go for the 6-seater version, it will cost you 20,000 rupees more than that. Now this top of the line trim, over the previous one, it offers very niche creature comfort.
This includes a memory function for the driver's seat, apart from 8-way electrical adjustment for the front passenger. There's also a digital key which can be used and shared through a smartphone, a passenger seat walk-in feature, a wireless charger in the second row, ventilated seats in the second row for the 6-seater captain seats along with adjustable thigh support. Sure, these couple of features exclusive to the range-topping signature trim make the entire second row experience of the Alcazar quite elated. It's surely worth the extra premium it commands over the Platinum trim, but the Platinum trim offers you more freedom to choose the seating option as well as the powertrain choices, and it's quite feature loaded too. So if you need more options, go for the Platinum trim. But it's the whole packaged experience you want, the signature trim, it isn't a lot more expensive.
Now the alternatives for the Hyundai Alcazar in the 3-row SUV space, you can get the Tata Safari, the Mahindra XUV 700, the MG Hector Plus and even the Mahindra Scorpio N. Now in comparison, the Alcazar might appear smaller in dimension, but in terms of pricing, it's either evenly matched or even undercuts its rival. So do you want to see a detailed comparison of these 3-row SUVs? Do let us know in the comment section below. Now we have driven the Alcazar in the turbo petrol derivative. Do check out our video if you haven't already. And if you have any other questions regarding the Alcazar, do write them down in the comments and I promise we will address each of them personally. That's all from me in this video. Hope you liked it, and if you did, do hit that like button and share this video with those who's looking to buy either a C SUV or is confused about the Alcazar. This is Bilal signing off. Until next time.